everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, I am a Reborn doll collector. I do collect all types of realistic dolls, such as these little guys right here. They are extremely realistic, as you can clearly see. And although every single doll in my collection does look extremely lifelike, I just want to make this disclaimer that I myself as a collector do not treat my dolls like they are real children. And what I mean by that is I do not take care of them on a daily basis or change them daily or anything like that. Most of the time, my dolls will stay wrapped up in blankets to protect their paint. And there's times when I really, sometimes days go by that I don't even pick up one of my dolls. So no, I do not treat them like they are real babies or real children, nor do I believe that they are real. This is a hobby for me, and I just simply enjoy collecting realistic baby dolls. Now, if you are a doll collector yourself, or you just simply enjoy dolls, please hit that subscribe button here on my channel. We do have a lot of fun here on my channel, so if you would like to be a part of that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. Today's video is actually a highly requested video. This is going to be my summer 2025 Reborn doll collection update. I have honestly not done a updated collection video it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've done one. So yes, this was a highly requested video, so I wanted to get this out to you guys. It has been raining nonstop since last night, and it's supposed to continue for majority of the day here. So I figured this was the perfect opportunity to do this video. Now, I do want to also say a big thank you to all of you who commented on my last video. If you have not checked that video out, please go do so if you are interested in what we are talking about. But yes, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who left such sweet comments. And you guys, that situation, was definitely disheartening and very upsetting. So thank you to you guys who left such sweet comments. And it comes down to, I'm just chalking it up to a bad situation, but I will continue moving forward and enjoying this hobby, of course. That will not stop because I do love this hobby. So yes, we will just continue moving forward and enjoying these sweet babies. So I'm going to get started on this video. I do want to mention this particular collection update is just simply my Reborn dolls. All of these dolls that I will be showing you today have been sculpted by a sculpting artist, and they have been hand painted by a Reborn doll artist. All of them that I'm going to show you today except for one, and I will show you which that doll that is. It's one of my Paradise Galleries dolls, one of my new ones. If you are interested in seeing the rest of my Paradise Galleries dolls, or my Behringer dolls, or my little mini silicone babies from my mini baby surprise packs, I do have those on my shorts. I will link the shorts playlist in the comments below. I will pin that so you guys can go check that out. The only reason I'm not showing my Paradise Galleries, Behringers, all of that is because nothing has really changed with that part of my doll collection. So there really is nothing new to show. I will show you the newest Paradise Galleries doll that I have. But other than that, that has not changed. I have not gotten any new Behringer dolls or anything like that. The only one, and I do not have this doll with me, is a new Ashton Drake doll that I got. I will, however, put a picture of that baby at the end of the video so you can see what she looks like. I do have She is currently packed away in a tote right now. So yeah, so I will just share a picture of her at the end so you can see what she looks like. But let's jump into this video. I've rambled on enough here. But let's get into it. So here we go, guys. This is my summer 2025 updated Reborn doll collection video. So let's get started. So the way I'm going to do this is how I've always done it. I will share, for each doll, I will share who their sculpting artist was, who painted them, what their sculpt is, and what I named them. So that's how I will do this throughout the entire video. So this first little cutie right here is the Guchin sculpt by Chenza Dolls. And he was painted by Doris and Nick Turner of Turner Reborn Studios. And I named him Jerry. This next sweet little boy right here is the Reborn Leaf by Bountiful Baby. And he was painted by Aaron King of Cutie Pie Designs. And this little guy is actually a memorial baby. For those of you that are not familiar, my husband and I suffered a miscarriage last year. You can go watch this little guy's box opening to hear all of that, to hear the whole story. But yes, he is my memorial baby. And he is actually one of two dolls in my entire collection that has a middle name as well. So you guys, this is Blake and his middle name is Spencer. So this is Blake Spencer. Moving on to this sweet little girl. And I want to apologize for the lighting. Like I said, it is raining out, so it's kind of gloomy. So we're just working with it. This next little girl is the Reborn Caspian by Bountiful Baby. And she was painted by Heartstrings Creations. And I named her Molly. Next in line is the Gracie May sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. And she was painted by Allison Edwards of Allison's Reborn Nursery. And her name is Tessa Lynn. Next is the Reborn Brooklyn sculpt, and she was sculpted by Bountiful Baby. She was painted by Heartstrings Creations, and I named this sweet little girl Josie. Next in line is the Reborn Dustin sculpt, and he was sculpted by Bountiful Baby, and this little guy was painted by Jacqueline Baranzano. I do not know her nursery name. I don't even know if she's painting anymore. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I have not really seen a lot of or any work from her as of late. But she could still be painting, but I'm not 100% sure. But I named this sweet little baby boy Logan. Next to Logan is the Reborn Dominic sculpt. He was sculpted by Bountiful Baby. And he was painted by Julie of Darling Art Reborn Nursery. And I named this little cutie pie Jackson. This sweet girl is actually the oldest Reborn doll in my entire collection. She is the very first Reborn doll that I ever collected. And she is the Yelenia sculpt, and she was sculpted by Yelisa Marks. However, I do not know who her artist was, but I named her Maya. This is the Reborn Jenny sculpt. He was sculpted by Bountiful Baby, and he was painted by Kimberly Reichner of Reflections of Grace Nursery, and I named him Jace. This tiny little guy right here is the Tabor sculpt, and he was sculpted by Sabine Altenkirch. He was painted by Linda Ruby of Lynn's Reborn Babes, and I named him Wyatt. He is still, as you can see, in his St. Patrick's Day outfit, so he's due for a changing very soon. Next in line, this is my biggest Reborn in my entire collection. She is the Maddie sculpted by Bonnie Brown. However, I do not know who her artist was, but I did keep her name Maddie. This sweet little tiny girl is the newest doll in my Paradise Galleries collection. She is actually a full body silicone doll, and she is the only silicone doll that I have in my entire collection. She is the Rosie sculpt, and she was sculpted by Pat Moulton, and I named her Ellie. There you have it, you guys. That is my summer 2025 Reborn doll collection update. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of my sweet little reborn babies today, and I definitely hope to add more into my collection within the near future. Thank you guys for watching today, and I will see you guys next video.